2, 1. Maintenance Monday, as promised. We're going to be talking about issues with your L5-S1. In 2012, my first year of CrossFit, this was an injury that I had. It was something that I struggled with, and pause squats is one thing that I implemented in my training program that really helped with improving my bottom positioning and strengthening my lower back. Dr. T is going to talk about why they're good for you, and then we'll talk about the movement itself.
Alright, so pause squats are great for low back health in general, specifically with someone that has had an injury, and even for people that have not and are still trying to improve their strength in their squat. So anatomically, there's a lot of controversy in the, I'm not even going to go there, with the butt wink and the squat. So Scott was the squat, and he can keep a pretty good position there, but a lot of people tend to butt wink, which is, some say a natural movement, some say not. Just depends on what your current research is. However, when dealing with the squat, we want to build that integrity of the muscles in and around the L5 and above into the lumbar joints. So when he squats, we're going to hold this position. We want to build the strength in the core around those vertebrae so there's less chance of herniation throughout those joints. As he comes back up, we can go ahead and show this onto a bar. So he's going to squat, hold for, sometimes we do a 2-second pause, sometimes we do a 1-second pause, just depends on how he implements it into the programming, which he'll talk about. However, when he goes to the bottom, we want to focus on really squeezing and keeping all the muscles tight here. We don't want to have a loose clasped position at the bottom. We want to get to that end range and hold that there. As we hold, we're going to come back up and keep tension the whole time. Key here is the time under tension that we have at the bottom of the squat, which is going to help a lot with different movements, which we'll talk about, and just keep the integrity of the low back strong and stable.
And then you want to talk about coming down, and then we don't want to be bouncing.
Yes, that's another thing that we see when people are doing pause squats. As they get to that position, and then when they go to fire back up, they drop to get that rebound. It's something we don't want to do. That's usually people that are trying to get a little extra weight on the bar just to have a higher weight, which is not important here. The importance is to find a weight that you can stay comfortable and strong in that position and not, break into that collapsed position at the bottom and spring out of it at the top.
And then for me, this was something that really helped improve my bottom positioning, and it allowed me to improve my end range of motion in my ankles and hips especially. So doing pause squats has helped my squat clean especially. I can catch the bar a little deeper, and I'm in a more comfortable position whenever I catch it. So if I can catch the bar a little deeper, what it's going to do is give me more time to get under the bar, which is going to improve my weight that I'm lifting as long as my technique allows me to do so. Same thing with the snatch. If I can improve that end range of motion by doing pause squats, you can do them with an overhead squat as well. It is going to help improve my squat snatch. That's all we got for today. We'll see you next week.